organization. So there should be two type of variables, independent and dependent. Say for example, job satisfaction is independent variable. If you are highly satisfied with the job, you will think of working with the company for more years. So OCB, organization citizenship behavior, is a dependent variable. So your independent variable and your dependent variable needs to be tested through regression analysis. Dikshita in the last meeting said that she is little good with regression analysis. Moreover, we have developed a questionnaire for Sonali Thorat, where she measured some construct on independent variable, some construct on dependent variable. And once she will collect the data, we will do the regression analysis and we will check whether there is an impact of independent variable on dependent variable. That means if your satisfaction level is increasing, whether your organized citizenship behavior is increasing or not. So we will have one-to-one question answer also. But now I will show you exactly how to enter the data in Excel. You guys have tendency of using Google Form. Google Form is okay for collecting data. But for analysis, you have to convert the data into numbers because certain softwares like Excel and SPSS, they understand number better. So how to enter the data? So let's see that how can we enter the data in Excel. So let us now focus on dissertation and let us create a folder. If I am not audible, do tell me so that I can make certain more settings. But lack of coverage is there in my area. So little lag you have to bear with. So let us open now Excel file. Now just understand there are two type of construct. Construct means a group of questions. So job satisfaction के हम direct ये नहीं पूछ सकते कि नाना साहब how much you are satisfied with your job on the scale 1 to 10. No, you should have indirect question and you should have more than two questions. Do you think that this organization is good place to work for long? Second question, do you think you are satisfied with your job? So you have certain questions that you use to measure the construct of job satisfaction, and that can be developed through ChatGPT. You can refer my previous class recording on YouTube as well as in our shared folder of presentation. So let us take an example that job satisfaction is having three constructs: JB1, JB2, and JB3. So these three questions will make a construct job satisfaction. Then we have one variable of OCB, organization citizenship behavior. I plan to work for long years. I feel that I am a member of this organization. I feel that I would recommend my family members to join this organization. I would recommend my friends to join this organization. So your citizenship behavior, do you believe in your organization? Do you recommend your organization to others? Do you intend to work in your organization for longer years? So you ask different questions and you try to measure organized citizenship behavior with 4 or 5 questions. Okay. So whatever answer is coming, you have to record it. Whatever answer is coming, you have to record it. So just try to understand. Let me message someone who is calling. I am in session. Call me after 1 hour. Okay. Now let's come back. Call me after 1 hour. Now just try to understand that नाना बोल रहा है job satisfaction, job satisfaction जॉब सेटिस्फेक्शन को पहले क्वेश्चन को नाना बोल रहा है ऑन द स्केल ऑफ 1 to 7 5, दूसरे को बोल रहा है 4, तीसरे को बोल रहा है 5. Now if this is 4 5 4 5, his OCB should be also like that. So there is a relationship between job satisfaction and organizational behavior. The same way second person is saying this 3 3 3, then here is also 3. Example, somewhere near it is possible. Now, somebody says, I am not satisfied, 1, 1, 2. So his OCB will also be like this, lack of satisfaction. So that way we have to enter the data in numbers. In Excel, Google form, if we download Google form, it will give you the full answer. So that you full answer, you have to convert into number before doing data analysis. So without taking much time, I will now, on the scale 1 to 7, I will now discuss that how to run regression analysis. This is the answer that you are receiving from participant, your survey respondent. Now this is a data that we have collected from participants to Google form, which we have converted into number. Now let us multiply this to make effective sample size. Any sample size below 100 is not effective. You have to have a larger sample size to generalize your results. So let us copy paste and create some useful number of sample size. See now here there is a sample size of 191 respondent. Now we have to use this to run a regression analysis. Okay, how to run a regression analysis that I will show you. In SPSS, if you don't have SPSS, don't worry. Come to me or meet your faculty. You can also do in Excel. In last session, I told you that you have to add one package in Excel, stat tools. If you add that stat tool package, you will be able to do an regression analysis in SPSS also. So in Google, YouTube, you search how to do regression analysis through stat tools in Excel. Then you will find some guidance for that. Now let me open the file. File open data. Let me find where is my file. Dissertation 21/5. I have to drop down. I have to select Excel. Now here is my data file. Okay. It will ask, okay. I will load. Now this data file is ready for analysis of regression in SPSS. So I will define what is JB1. So some question, are you satisfied with your job role? Second, are you satisfied with this position? Third, do you think your job is fulfilling. Okay, this way I am asking different questions for job satisfaction. Then OCB. Would you recommend this organization to your friends? Next, would you recommend this organization to your relatives? Would you work with this organization for many more years in future? Means you will keep working in future year. This way I have given the label of the question to the variable name. Now I need to define the values. In SPSS I will define value 7, highly agree. Okay. 6, agree. 5, somewhat agree. 4, neutral. You are neutral. You are not agree. You are not disagree. 3, somewhat disagree. 2, disagree. 1, strongly disagree. So I have defined the scale of 1 to 7, that is on Likert scale, and Likert scale is defined by some. So I will copy, I will paste in all the values. Now I will see my data of 170 records. So if you collect data in Google Form, you have to convert that value, because Google Form क्या करेगा? Question 1 का आंसर है strongly agree, तो Google Form आपको strongly agree दिखाएगा. तो you have to convert that strongly agree into 7. अगर वो neutral आता है तो you have to convert that on 4. So either you enter data directly in Excel or you collect through Google Form and then you convert that. Convert कैसे करना है आपको पता है? Control F, find and replace. Strongly agree should be replaced by 7. या तो Excel में ड्रॉप बॉक्स में डेटा फिल्टर में जाके स्ट्रांगली एग्री सिलेक्ट करो, खाली स्ट्रांगली एग्री वाले कॉलम्स आएंगे, वहां जाके 7 कर दो मैन्युअली. सो दैट यू कैन डू. दैट इज नॉट अ बिग डील. ओके, आई होप रिकॉर्डिंग इज इन प्रोग्रेस. लेट मी चेक. नाना साहब, रिकॉर्डिंग चालू है क्या?
यस सर.
मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है रिकॉर्डिंग. आई हैव टू चेक. या इट इज रिकॉर्डिंग. ओके, so it's recording. There is no issue. जो लोग को घर जाके भी एनालिसिस करना है, they can refer this video. Now again let's start. I will wind up very fast and then we will go for question answer. Now just I will save this SPSS file. If you want, I will give you software for SPSS. It is already available in our all computer. I have installed in our computer lab. So almost on all computer systems you will be having that. And you can do it on computer lab also. Or you can come to me, I will do it for you. Or you can approach your guide. Or you can learn how to use stat tools add-on package in Excel for doing regression analysis through YouTube. And then you can follow the steps. Please stop talking internally. Let me save this file. Dissertation. I'll name this. Nana, can you stop someone who is disturbing?
Sonal, stop your mic.
I'm making you co-host of this event so that you can control. Now, just see the data. Now, just see the data, how it is working. Analyze descriptive statistics frequency. All the questions are here. Right click, variable name, right click, full label. Right click, variable name. So I'll take all the variables, statistics. I want standard deviation, variance, minimum, maximum, range, mean, median, mode. Okay. I want chart. कितने लोग एग्री हैं, कितने लोग डिसएग्री हैं. पाई चार्ट ऑफ परसेंटेज. Okay. Now I will be able to put this in my data analysis. So this is the statistics. Mean, median, mode. What is the mean value on the scale of 1 to 7? 191 participants का mean value आ रहा है 4. हर क्वेश्चन का अलग अलग है, but approx 4 के आजू बाजू आ रहा है. Now, are you satisfied with your job role? Strongly disagree कितने लोगों ने बोला है, disagree कितने ने बोला, somewhat agree कितने ने बोला, strongly agree कितनों ने बोला, 10 जनों ने. So this is the chart for the same. Strongly agree, strongly disagree. So this is only descriptive statistics that we don't want to put in our data analysis. We just want to see the data, whether there is a missing value. No, there is no missing value. Okay. Now we will do regression analysis. Analyze regression linear. We want to do linear regression. Analyze regression linear. I repeat, analyze regression linear. So what is your dependent variable? Now there are multiple variables. We cannot take one as a dependent variable. This is the problem. So we required to have a summated scale. So data के बाजू में transform compute variable. I repeat, transform compute variable. Excel में you can do simple sum, but here there is a facility. So here variable name, job satisfaction. I am typing job site, and I am putting all these three variables here. JB1 plus JB2 plus JB3 divide by 3, because we are taking a sum. We can take full also. We are not required to even do divide by 3. Okay. We can take full also. So now the new variable job set will come. It will take only underscore, not dash. Now second variable, transform compute variable. OCB. OCB underscore level. Now OCB कैसे कंप्यूट करेंगे? एक एक वेरिएबल को मिला के हम क्वेश्चन को मिला के कंस्ट्रक्ट बना रहे हैं ना. So we have to understand that we have to add them to make a construct. So automatic facility है यहाँ पे. It will create a new item. Now if you go to data file, I will label them job satisfaction OCB organizational citizenship behavior. Now here two new rows have been added, job satisfaction and OCB. So in variable level we will do scale. Measure is scale. It's continuous scale on 1 to 7. It's not nominal. Nominal means color. What type of color you like in car. So that color doesn't mean any scale. But this is number. So we have to convert that into measure into scale. Now we will do regression analysis. Analyze. I repeat. Analyze. Regression. Linear. What is our dependent variable? Nana, dependent variable क्या होगा? OCB. Organization citizenship behavior is dependent on what? On job satisfaction. So if you are more satisfied, your OCB will be more higher. Statistics. These are some statistics. That we will take plots. If we want plots, we can put plots, but we will not put plots. Save, no. Options, no. Nothing. We will simple run the regression analysis. So these new tables have come up. Descriptor set is 6. वो अभी 1 to 7 से बाहर निकल गया क्योंकि हमने 3 वेरिएबल का टोटल किया तो 7 तरी 21 का टोटल किया. अगर हमने डिवाइड बाय 3 किया होता तो वो 7 के स्केल पे आ जाता. लेकिन it is always better to have a larger variety in regression. So you could do divide by 3 also, but I have not done divide by 3. So what is the mean of first? 12.21. What is the mean of second? 12.15. Number of observations 190, 190. Now this is correlation. What is the correlation between this and this? OCB and job satisfaction is correlated with 0.997. Now this is the regression analysis output. Job satisfaction is strongly affecting the OCB because our job satisfaction beta is 0.961. Means if you want to increase OCB by 1 point, if job satisfaction is increased by 1 point, OCB will increase by 0.96 point. So there is a strong beta between job satisfaction and OCB. The p-value, if you want to accept the alternate hypothesis that job satisfaction has a positive effect on OCB, then we can claim that when our p-value significance is less than 0.05, 0.05, so it is 0.000, so which is less than 0.05. So we accept the hypothesis that job satisfaction has a positive effect on the dependent variable organizational behavior. So this file I will save and I will again put in our dissertation folder. We can also save that as a Word file, export, doc, browse, save. It will allow us to save the file in Word format. I will open the Word format for you. Now simple. We have Excel file where we enter the data into numbers. Even if we are getting it from Google from in text, we will convert the text into number. Okay, so that Excel file is ready. We open the Excel file in SPSS. So SPSS data file is ready. We run the test, which is saved in our SPSS output file. That is also ready. We converted the SPSS output file into Word to take that in our research paper. So that file we are now opening. The Word file of SPSS output. So here is the analysis. Where is our regression analysis? It is coming here. Yeah, it has divided the table into 2 parts. See, the table has been divided into 2 parts. coefficients, because in Word we have limitation, so it has divided the table into two parts. But it is better if we open the table from Spss output and copy and paste here, so that it comes in one intact table and not two subtables. Let me show you. This is the table of regression. Coefficients, dependent variable, organization, citizenship, behavior. So this table of regression analysis has been divided into two parts when we converted that into Word, because the table is a little long. So better we have to copy and paste manually. So I copied the table from there, right click, auto fit to content, reduce the font size if required, change the table layout by double clicking on the table. Here on the square you click and you change the layout. Make it simple table. And then change the font color to black. So here is the table for you. P-value is below 0.05 and dependent variable is OCP. The same way you can have more construct. जैसे कि job satisfaction is one construct. Second, you can have more constructs in regression analysis. First is job satisfaction. Second, job promotion policy. Job promotion policy अगर अच्छी है, then we will be having more OCB. If you are not getting good promotion policy, so the second variable can be job promotion policy. Then this will be called multiple regression analysis. The same way you can have one more variable, job satisfaction, job promotion policy, work environment. अगर आपका जॉब का वर्क एनवायरनमेंट अच्छा है, पॉजिटिव है, if they are not harassing employees, they are giving you good opportunities for growth, work life balance. Moreover, एक और पर्सनल लाइफ का वेरिएबल आएगा. See, depends on your literature and on your research idea. Work environment is good, then work life balance. आपकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आपको इतना काम नहीं करवाती कि आपका वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस ना रहे. अगर आपका वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस अच्छा है तो योर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सिटीजनशिप बिहेवियर विल बी हाई. So now this is a multiple regression model and I have taken three questions or four questions to measure each construct. So these independent variables starts like this. First, job satisfaction. Second, job promotion policy. Third, work environment. Fourth, work-life balance. So these four independent variables, if they are high, your job satisfaction, your job promotion policy, your work environment, and your work-life balance, all these four variables are near 4, 5, 4, 5 or 4, 5, 6, then your OCB will also be near 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. So that way you can claim that if these variables are increasing, your OCB is increasing. Sometimes it might happen that in your data analysis, work promotion policy might not come significant. So you can claim that work environment is important, work-life balance is important, job satisfaction is important, whereas promotion policy is not significantly contributing to the dependent variable prediction of OCB. So that way also there can be one or two insignificant variable also. If you do the real research, there might be a chance that there are one or two variables which doesn't support. But then you have to claim in our study in this area, maybe employees don't consider promotion as important. They consider job satisfaction, work environment, and work-life balance as more important. So this is our analysis, and this is a research results that we are sharing. So that way you can do multiple also. I hope I was able to tell you how exactly you can collect data for your questionnaire and how exactly you can do some analysis to prove your hypothesis. And here we will prove 4 hypotheses: job satisfaction, job promotion policy, work environment, and after work environment, there was work-life balance. So all 4 hypotheses are supported. These variables are impacting the dependent variable organization citizenship behavior. So that way you can write your analysis at the end of your research. So I hope I was able to help you something on how to collect the data through questionnaire in our last session, ChatGPT. Once your questionnaire is developed, how to enter the data in Excel in numbers, even if it is collected through Google Form in text, you will convert that text into number by simple formula. Control F, you write that text and replace by number 7, 6, 4, whatever. And then you run the analysis through Excel for regression analysis, or if required through SPSS. So this was all that I wanted to share with all of you. Now, can we discuss one-on-one? Now let's see. You have to write, develop a questionnaire using Likert scale, 7 points. On the construct to measure the construct, double quotes, job satisfaction and organizational citizenship behavior. Now, I have asked ChatGPT or Google to develop a questionnaire through some research paper, provide APA citation full from where these two scale have been adopted for this questionnaire. Now, I have asked कि कहां से तुम ये स्केल ले रहे हो, मुझे वो बताओ. Please rate on strongly agree to strongly disagree. Demographic variable you can put on your own. Your age, gender, income, family type, your job designation, middle level, upper level, frontline manager. So job satisfaction को measure करने का scale ये है. I am satisfied with my current job. Overall, I find my work interesting. My job provides me sense of accomplishment. I am satisfied with the opportunities for the growth. I feel valued and recognized in my work. I have good relationship with my co-workers. I am satisfied with work-life balance. तो इसने जॉब सेटिस्फेक्शन के जितने क्वेश्चन से जॉब सेटिस्फेक्शन मेजर कर सकते हैं उतने इसने यहाँ पे डाल दिए, 7 क्वेश्चन डाले. So these all 7 questions will measure one construct, job satisfaction. Second, this is our independent variable, job satisfaction. Now, what is our dependent variable? OCB, organizational citizenship behavior. So these 7 questions will measure OCB. I take responsibility for resolving conflicts. I consistently adhere to organization policies. I actively participate in meetings. I am willing to volunteer for additional work in my company. I am willing to go above and beyond my job requirements to help my company. Now, job satisfaction scale. The questionnaire was developed based on the following scales. Job satisfaction scale was adopted from job satisfaction survey by Spector PE 1994. Job satisfaction survey 1000 Oaks CA Sage publication. ये Sage publication का कोई बुक है, उसमें से मैंने ये किसी का क्वेश्चनर लिया है to measure the scale, or you can say construct job satisfaction. The same way, OCB has been adapted from Podascoff, McKinsey, and Backrack 2000. OCB, a critical review of theoretical and empirical research, Journal of Management, 26, volume, 3 number issue, page number 513 to 563. DOI, unique identification number. If you copy this DOI and put it in Google, you will find the full paper link to that paper. Organized citizenship behavior, a critical review. Again, a Sage paper. Sage is the publication. And here is the full journal paper. You can refer that paper also if you want. organizational behavior or critical review. So Sonali Marmat or Sonali has developed a questionnaire with a scientific approach. सोनाली, अभी तुम्हारे क्वेश्चन का कोई जवाब मैं दूं कि चलेगा? आपको पता चल गया कि कितने क्वेश्चन लेने हैं? हम डिसाइड नहीं करते हैं, वो कोई पेपर से आते हैं, जो पेपर से हमने इसको कॉपी किया है। इसीलिए मैं ये डाउट को एक वर्ड फाइल में डाल देता हूं सबसे शेयर करने के लिए। लेट मी हैव दैट वर्ड फाइल।
Thank you, sir.
न्यू वर्ड OCD प्लस जॉब सेटिस्फेक्शन स्केल। कहां से बनाए मैंने स्केल? मैंने किसी की स्टडी ली जिसने ये स्केल ऑलरेडी बनाए हुए हैं अच्छे पेपर में, उसमें से मैंने ये स्केल्स उठाए। I have taken it, adapted it. In English, you have to write the scale was adapted from the study this and study this. ये मैं आज के फोल्डर में रख दूंगा so that you can remember. Now I am asking Sonali whether I was able to solve your doubt के कितने क्वेश्चन रखने चाहिए?
Yes, sir.
सैंपल साइज का भी आप उसको पूछ सकते हैं, साइंटिफिक फॉर्मूला वो आपको दिखाएगा। लेट मी शो यू।
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Let me show you in 1 second sample size. How much sample size is sufficient for regression analysis for the above constructs? The sample size required for regression analysis depends on several factors. The minimum sample size of 100 or 200 is often considered reasonable for regression analysis. Okay? ये सब लंबी लंबी बातें लिख रहा है। There are some software also, G power. Using that, you can calculate the adequate sample size. G power एक सॉफ्टवेयर है जो सॉफ्टवेयर में आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हो। मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ G power सॉफ्टवेयर। Where is G power? Here is the G power. So in G power, you have to put your alpha, beta, you have to select, and then this G power will calculate number of sample size for you. But if you don't want to go into that much technical, you can refer this. यहाँ पे मैं लिख सकता हूँ provide APA style titration tool for the sample size you have suggested 100 to 200. प्रोवाइड ना भाई, यू प्रोवाइड करो, ये कौन बोल रहा है 100 to 200? सो 100 to 200 रिग्रेशन एनालिसिस ये बोल रहे हैं कोहेन जे 2003 अप्लाइड मल्टीवेरिएशन रिग्रेशन लॉरेन एसोसिएट्स। सो आपको लिखना है अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस सैंपल साइज इज इनफ। So I was able to answer the question. Sonali, was I able to answer your doubt? No answer from your side. Very good.